This is the clash of the Titans. We'll certainly be looking forward to that game.
Aki Murray to put into the scrum now for Jamaica.
Ball at the back.
Aki Murray. Oh, and John Turner just drives his opposite number back. Kevon Douglas.
Well, I'm not certain where Kevon Douglas was hoping to go through with that ball. They actually had more than the average number of defenders on the short side, so he was well covered. They had a massive overlap on the other side, and they opted to go short on the blind.
Well, they weren't, as he said, one of our previous games. All we have is hope. And young Kevon Douglas was dependent on that to get through the gap there.
Well, I mean, Gavin, in the international game, you know, you're not going to be, you know, that would be snuffed out very quickly.
Well, it was by John Turner there. He shut it down before it even happened. USA South, USA South just overthrowing their line out there, but it's knocked on at the back by Daniel Graham for Jamaica. Good opportunity, got a chance there. Wasted it a bit.
Yeah, USA's line out has not worked quite well for them. It's not been very well oiled throughout the tournament. We saw Trinidad and Tobago actually stole a lot, several of their lineouts, as did Mexico. And we've seen there's not been considerable improvement coming into the third game. But here they are. That's Jeff Rain. He has to put in for the USA South. He's going to be looking for Dylan Boast, and he finds him. Boast.
Boast just taking the pressure off USA South a bit there. Finding touch just over the 22-meter line.
Boast seems to be a panel kicker, all right. That is very much of the old school, where you get the spiral kick out. You know, a lot of the players that you see in the game today are point kickers, where they actually kick right through the center of gravity of the ball. Supposed to give them a lot longer travel.
What was your preferred method of kicking, Brent?
Well, I'm pretty much from the old school, Gavin. I love to see that ball spiraling off a kick. Of course, I was the understudy of Brendan O'Farrell, who's very much a panel kicker as well.
Good hands there from Jamaica, picked up by Takeem Curry, number 15, who was standing in the out half position. Small knock. Ball still playing. No, sorry. Ball in Jamaican possession. Akeem Murray to distribute. He goes out, looks at the box kick. Picked up by one hand there. Good pick up there from number 15 for USA South, Cameron Troxler.
And there we see Takeem Curry again. He's seen a lot of the ball, isn't he? Oh, well gathered. Well gathered. Oh, he hit the gain line, went down to ground and then back up again in a flash. Ball coming to the back. Let's see if they can recycle the ball nicely. Jamaica all over them.
USA South driving forward there through the forwards. We've seen that all tournament.
Good pick and drive, so disciplined. So disciplined and structured their forwards.
And there's a queue of forwards lining up to take that ball forward. Going on to the back line now.
That's a poor pass by Dylan Boast there, but well picked up by his inside centre.
Alex Duran. Ball going out wide. John Turner with ball in hand now. Driving forward. Almost manages to stay inside, but just pulled out there.
I think USA will retain the line out. Yes, they do.
Yes, pulled out there by Jamaican flanker Neville Lynch.
John Turner showing a good pair of hands there, just receiving it in one hand, keeping just on the tram line, down the line, cut back inside, put his weight on the inside there to ensure the ball stayed alive. Oh, very smooth line out, one of their best. And there we see Brennan Falcon looking for the man on his inside. He's going anyway.
Brendan Falcon is such a powerful player, bringing play up to the 5-meter line now. USA South still driving forward.
Driving, no, they're so dangerous at this position, but ball just came loose. That's a knock forward. Knock forward in the tackle, no doubt.
Good pressure from Jamaica so far. Good defense from Jamaica so far as well.
And they're certainly displaying one of the hallmarks of a good team, where they're able to absorb pressure as well, Gavin.
Indeed. I think when we look at the Jamaica team, we spoke about their athleticism, but I think the only thing to rival that would be their hairdressers. The hairstyles on the Jamaicans are immense today.
The man at the center, is that Ryan Hinkson?
Yes, it is our own, well, not our own, but Ryan Hinkson. As you mentioned before, of Bajan, Trinidadian and Guyanese heritage.
Caribbean man.
The Caribbean man. Some may say he is devoid of nationality.
Oh, just knock forward. Did not get the place down. It's going to be a scrum. A scrum to Jamaica just on the 5-yard line.
Tucker Bean there just driving for the line and not managing to dot the ball down. Not enough downward pressure to get the try there.
Just to remind televiewers, just remember this broadcast is in fact live. It is also being streamed at upstream.tv.com.
And streaming on
Upstream.tv. Ustream. On the nacrugby.com. That is ustream.tv.
Also streaming on wesportstv.com, the home of sports in Trinidad and Tobago. All brought to you by our sponsors: Phoenix Park Gas Processors Limited, Steamroller Rugby, Coalfire, Gillette, the Tire Centre, RBC Royal Bank, Oasis Premium Purified Water, Regency Hotels, Horizons, Toyota Trinidad and Tobago Limited, Lucasade, Degree, Sunday Light Limited, BPTT and Powerade.
Thank you, Gavin. And if you look just on the harbour of Port of Spain, there is a beautiful rainbow. Incidentally, Rainbow is one of the clubs in Trinidad and Tobago hailing from the south.
Produced the likes of Temba Jack, as we saw earlier.
Absolutely, and his brother Abula is currently with the Trinidad and Tobago senior team. And there we see John Turner scoring in the corner. What a fantastic try for him. Very smooth coming down the back line there for USA South. But John Turner has been looking quite slick this afternoon, Gavin.
Well, he was always going to get a try, and he has, because we see the replay there. 9 to 10, fullback joining line, out to John Turner on the wing. Good hands there from the USA South.
Very simple, quite basic, and very clinical finish there by John Turner.
Basic set piece. Fullback joining line to create the overlap. Jamaica not really early enough, and John Turner getting the score out wide.
And there we see Ryan Hinkson just ushering the Jamaican players onto the try line, just to allow Dylan Boast to take his conversion. It is just on the 5-meter line, just on the inside. And let's see if he's going to be successful. He scored them from this angle from before. I've seen him. Boast. Good strike. Straight through.
That's a good kick there from Dylan
Straight
Boast.
through from a difficult angle. That's Dylan Boast. Very clinical indeed. Taking his score to 12 points to zip in favor of the USA South. And there we see the crowd. Just about 10,000 strong, shouting USA, USA.
Far from capacity here at Hazley Crawford Stadium, but we still have a very, very large crowd today supporting rugby under 19s and NACRA.
And there we see Jamaica kick off. It went straight out. It's going to be brought back to the center. There we see the number 2 for USA South. That is Ryan Kelch.
Textbook mistake there from Takeem Query, kicking that ball straight out from the restart. Now giving USA South a scrum on the halfway line. Opportunity to attack again.
There you see Jeffrey with the put in. Jeffrey has been quite good. I must say he really controls his pack. All right, no doubt that's where the USA South strength lies. And you see Rain getting his charges and so on going. So wheel, 90 degrees.
You always need a good vocal scrum half to tell the forwards what to do. You know, where forwards are not really the sharpest tools in the shed. They just need to be controlled. All that power.
Well, I know some fouls and so on will take umbrage to that statement, Gavin.
Forwards backs banter is a time old tradition.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I enjoy it from time to time.
Jeffrey in again to put in.
Oh, I thought I was going to be the makings of
he
a
managed to get
pretty
off
decent
there.
piece. Oh, fantastic play. Good pass. John Turner, so strong. So strong, John Turner. And there he is there actually wrestling off his attacker.
That's good work there from John Turner, driving the ball forward, stepping inside, keeping the ball in play. USA South.
Brennan Falcon, like an arrow, piercing through the heart of the Jamaican defense.
Falcon has made valuable yards every time he's touched the ball.
Boast to Jose Fernandez. And driving for the line is a try. Good strong play. Good strong play once again, but I must say, John Turner proving to be a handful for Jamaica.
And that play started from the scrum, went out wide, John Turner, Falcon driving forward to Hernandez, beats 4 defenders, dots the ball down over the line. Good try there from Hernandez. Good work from USA South in the build-up. Has started from the scrum in the middle of the park.
Absolutely. Once again, Takeem Curry. Ill-directed restart, and USA just pounced all over it. You know, and the thing about it is the higher up in age grade international rugby you go, you have so little time to make decisions. Everything just gets faster. Margin for errors shrinks to practically nil.
And the problem is one error could change a game.
Yep.
It could be the difference between your team winning or losing.
Dylan Boast, he's a point striker. Oh, well done again. 100% for him thus far. Oh no, not 100%. He did miss the first conversion, you're right.
USA South up now, 19 points to 0. Jamaica need to keep their heads up, keep playing. They have a lot of time in this game still.
But I'm not seeing any Jamaican heads dropping just yet. I'm yet to see the athleticism Doug Cross spoke about. But let's see. Takeem Curry, he's all over the park. He seems to be doing everything. If only he could pass himself. Oh, what a tackle there.
That's a good kick though from Jamaica by Takeem Curry there. Much improved on his last attempt. And you have the big number 8, Daniel Graham for Jamaica, driving forward from the penalty. Inside USA South's 22 now. Ball at the back for Jamaica, a bit scrappy.
Oh,
Jamaica still in possession, driving forward, driven back there.
Yeah, that was a hefty tackle there. But what a tackle there from Adrian Christie. That's the number 2.
And no scrappy, number 2 there from Adrian Christie, just kicking the ball back to his winger. Very creative.
And then we see Jamaica signaling for the post. No doubt we'll see Takeem Curry address the ball. There he is.
Much more manageable position than the last one. Right in front of the post, he's going for the drop goal.
My word, what a repertoire of skills this gentleman has. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's terrible.
Poor attempt there from Takeem Curry.
And they may very well be punished here. There you see Dylan Boast putting up high. Just fine in touch. Did it bounce inside? Yes, it did. It bounced inside, so he's gotten a good amount of yardage there.
Takeem Curry should have been patient with that kick and taken his time. It was in a very, very kickable position. And we spoke about this earlier. You can't afford to leave points like that on the floor. It was right in front of the post. He'd be disappointed with that.
Of course, he needs to keep his hubris in check. It's going to be a Jamaican line out. Here we see that was Dylan Bose clearing his lines and doing so quite well.
Line out seemed stolen there by Daniel Graham for Jamaica. But the referee has given a free kick, I believe. Seems the referee now is going to receive some information from his touch judge, Mr. Darrell Wu.
And just to remind viewers, the score is 19 points to 0 in favor of the USA South. Just about 25 minutes gone. Just about 10 minutes left to play. Just to remind you that these under-19 games are 35 minutes per half. There was a bit of debate in the opening games, which has since been rectified.
Seems the touch judge had spotted something off the ball there, Brent, and causing the referee to call play back for the penalty. And Dylan Boast is going for post.
And Dylan Bose, he's a point kicker. We know he has the range. He's, his confidence will be high after scoring from two quite tight angles and doing so successfully. And let's see if he can make good here. Good strike again. And he's straight through. Fantastic score there by Dylan Boast.
Good work there by Dylan Boast, converting that penalty. Taking his team's score up now to 22 points to USA South. Jamaica still to get on the scoreboard.
You see Dylan Boast getting some love there from his teammates. So important to have a good kick in your arsenal.
Every time.
Yeah.
Takeem Curry again for the kickoff. Opted to go straight down the center of the pitch, deep. Could pick up there from Tucker Bean, taking it forward, big strong runner. Brings play outside 22. Volley back for USA South. Lost forward. Referee brings play back.
Lost forward and tackle there by that's Jordan Lowe. Jordan Lowe just lost it forward and tackle there. It's going to be a scrum down. Jamaica put in. There you see the diminutive Jamaican scrum half.
Akeem Murray there to put in. Very much like Trinidad and Tobago's own Jamel Doyle, similar in stature.
Absolutely. They're probably about the same weight as well. Just about 99 pounds it looks like.
I think they'll be overweight for them, Brent.
They could be jockeys.
Indeed. Referee Hinkson just resetting his scrum there, making sure the boys are safe. Giving the instruction, then going down again. Aki Murray looking very patient. Has a look to the blind side. Do you think he fancies taking on John Turner? John
Turner's been having a fantastic game, and just we see now seeing the sunlight. It's just poked his head through the clouds. Oh, not a bad switch there by Jamaica. Let's see if he has the legs. Oh, that's outside of the right foot boot.
Very acrobatic kick there from the Jamaican number 12, Akeem Trick. Not exactly coming off. Good idea nonetheless. Going straight to touch.
Oh, well worked line out there. Brennan Falcon just changing his line. There we see one of the Jamaican players just grabbing his trousers. There he is, recovering.
Falcon there almost disrobed. Dylan Boast, dummies.
Oh, what a dummy there by Boast.
Good work there from Dylan Boast. Still in possession. USA South.
I think so far the dummy of today has to have been Leon Panto. So a wonderful dummy against Cayman Islands. What a fantastic move here by the US. And what an acceleration there from the USA South winger. He just stopped and just picked back up acceleration there and just leaving his man almost for dead. He just managed to grab on, make a jersey tackle.
That was Brendan Jarrett there, showing good attacking impetus with his first touch of the ball for the day. Good turn of pace, good acceleration.
Absolutely. Jersey tackles not recommended, but this time it was effective. Put your fingers at risk.
I don't think he left it with much of a choice.
And it's going to be a line out. There you see the Jamaican hooker just addressing the ball in the moment. Not bad. Oh, this is adjudged to be not straight. It's going to be the USA having possession. They have signaled for the scrum. Jeff Rain, USA scrum half. He's come to address his back. Referee Hinkson just showing the mark. Probably had a few words for the front rows. We just saw a shot there of the back of John Turner. Nice deep line there for the USA South squad. They're poised for attack. Oh, here it comes.
Good step back inside there from Jeffrey Rain. Still in possession. Managed to get the ball down. USA South to the back now.
Oh, just fumble in the attempt there to pick and drive.
There's Brendan Falcon there with an uncharacteristic mistake, knocking the ball forward. Probably a bit of white line fever.
Yeah, he's so accustomed doing the grunt work. You know, like you said earlier there, Gavin, you know, when a forward receives the ball in open space, it's like a deer in headlights.
What do I do now? Oh, that is a poor kick. Giving possession straight back to USA in the hands of John Turner.
Yeah.
But there's a knock on there.
Yeah, referee Hinkson was just playing advantage. No advantage gained. So he's called it back.
Well, the best of kicks there from Takeem Curry, just handing possession back to USA South. I think he got lucky. They knocked on. Now Jamaica have a scrum just inside their own half.
Well, it seems as though Takeem Curry fancies himself a kicker, but technically he's not shown himself to be that just yet. His restart went straight out. His attempt from 48 went well wide. And then he muffed the drop kick from a very kickable position in front of the post.
Well, we have yet to determine Takeem's Curry kicking ability, but we'll see. He'll keep working.
Well, I could make that declaration right now. And there we see the USA forwards as they've done throughout this tournament. Very disciplined indeed. Well structured. Good rucking. Jeffrey. Oh. There you see his opposite number there, just lingering offside. He's going to have a word. Yeah, just lingering offside. Ryan Hinkson. He's reaching for his. Yes, he's gotten a card. He's gotten a card, so he'll be heading to the bin. Bose is going to take the place kick. Very kickable position for him.
Is the Jamaican number 3, Giovanni Clark.
Yeah, just showing a bit of ill discipline there.
Receiving 10 minutes on the sideline for his troubles. Dylan Boost now to try and add the 3 points.
Good strike again. Unsuccessful nonetheless, however. And that's full time. Well, sorry, that's half time. And just remind you of the score is 22 points to 0 in favor of the USA South. Fantastic plays there by Dylan Boast.
John Turner.
John Turner indeed. Brendan Falcon as well. Tucker Bean has been quite a handful there for the Jamaican defense.
All around good work from the USA team.
And once again, you're watching Wii Sports. It's the home for local sports. NACRA Men's Under 19 Rugby Regional Tournament during the course of this week. Feature game up next, and that is going to be between Mexico and Barbados, both playing undefeated, and they're going for the top prize. Now would be a good time to take it back to the studio.